live. Als ik het begrijp, zijn we live hier met een hele interessante game. I'm gonna switch over to English. So, okay, I'm gonna be casting a game tonight just for practice, and it's gonna be this very fun game. Very fun game. With 2 stacks of players, which I know, a lot of them I know personally, so it's gonna be lots of fun. The players on both teams know each other, just a random matchmaking game where both 2 Dutch stacks have been queued into each other. They're gonna be facing up. It's already looking very good for the Radiant here. I'm gonna introduce the players for a second. So on that Radiant side, which is doing really well. Got Peslor on the Pangolier, Roland's playing the Earth Shaker, Red Shadow Shaman, Perry Viper and a Sandman Phantom Lancer. While on the other side you got Flores on the Dark Widow, Blue Eye on the Shadow Fiend, Juju like Mudkips here on his Chikiro, and then last but not least you have Natatan Legion Commander and a Mango Bay Link. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be loads of fun. 10 for 2 right now, 2k gold advantage for the Radiant, and already the Dire actually is pushing here into this tower. There will be a duel here on the Earthshaker. He's gonna go down. That's a nice duel win for Natatan. Now here in the trees will be the Shadow Shaman together with the Phantom Lancer, seeing if they maybe can prevent the Dire from taking this tower. Natatan has to be careful here. Managed to run away, using his Prestige attack to heal up a bit in the meantime. Sandman getting slowed down a bit by the Dark Willow. The tower is going to go down. It's a very nice tower kill for the Dire team. Putting them back onto the map, making the gold advantage 1k gold less. There will be a tower trade in the mid lane. Perry making use of the space created. Well, the Shadow Fiend was not in the lane. Or whatever. I don't think it was even the Shadow Fiend that was missing. It's the Clinks that are supposed to be in that mid lane. Clinks still roaming around looking for a kill, seeing if he can do something. Natatan here running in. Already used to overwhelm, also he's not gonna have a little bit of extra movement speed from that. But for now he's just gonna be hitting creeps. Creep by creep. Well, here on the top side, Blue Eye is in trouble. He's gonna go down to Pesdor's Pangolier. Very well done. That again there. I don't need to roll my arrow here. Mango Bay trying to find a kill on the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman retaliating with the shackles, but for how long is it gonna last? Still goes down eventually to the hit from Flores. His Dark Widow. Dark Widow has to be careful now because there's Perry about to kill him. He's trying to TP out in the middle of the poison. He is gonna be fine. Perry feared up, wasn't able to attack. Just had to walk away while the Dark Widow TP'd out. Now Sandman in the mid lane putting pressure. Natatan TPing up there, making sure that the tower doesn't fall, doesn't get damaged too much. And the Phantom Lancer just retreating now on his way to the top lane. Joining Peslor and the Rollmans, seeing if they maybe can bring down this tower. They already have the ward up behind it. They have a lot of map control in this area. And taking down the tower would reinforce this map control, making sure they can convincingly take over part of the enemy jungle. Sandman already feeling very confident here. Killing the easy camp will get spotted by Flores. Now Flores itself is already spotted as well because of this ward, which we already were talking about. And here is Peslor going in on this guy. Pangolier rolling in, finding the stun. There's also the Fisher. Flores really low. Again, in goes Peslor. One more hit. Is Flores going to be fine? Yeah, no, he is not fine. He's going to go down to the Peslor. Also, do you like Mudkip showing up here? He's in big trouble. Sandman needs one more hit. Beautiful double king and the dodge the races. Now finds the hit. Well, on the backline is Pangolier still going for the next kill. That will be the Clink. Sandman actually get a double kill here. Red on this. Shaman needs to be careful, does get out here. Blue Eye Shadow together with Natatan trying to defend this tower. Peslor going into the trees, has another swashbuckle, will use it to get out of there safely, doing even a bit of damage on Blue Eye in a creep wave he was standing in. Natatan not able to find that duel. He's gonna need to find the farm for a blink if he really wants to properly initiate this fight. He is fighting with the Sandman and Peslor. Peslor goes in with a roll, finds a stun. Natatan really low, not dead yet. Now it does go down to Sandman's damage. Blue Eye has to be careful, gonna get chased down by Peslor. Tries to retaliate with some raises a little bit more. Can't find the kill on Peslor. Peslor trying to TP out, but there is the Mango Bay Clinks finding the kill eventually. My frame rate is horrible. I don't know what's going on with that though. I need to fix this frame rate. I'm just gonna use basic settings. Apply.
Middle tower taking damage.
Okay, now everything looks like shit. But it should be better for my frame rate. Which is good. And maybe you should probably just reboot my PC, but I don't have the time for that right now. So we're just gonna have to do with this. This is how we're gonna do it. So Perry here, trying to maybe deal some more damage on the tower so we can take this on, just not in deny range. Nathan has to back off, going for the bounty rune. Maybe running into red here. Nope, doesn't dare to go up there. Goes back to his own tower. Is gonna get some help from Flores now though. Maybe they can look for something together. Also the Klings again in his invisibility, trying to scout for kills, trying to see if he can do something. Well, Romans is trying to get his blink, but the sentry here is up, and Red finds the shackles, finds his ultimate, but now the sentry ward is gone and they still know he's there. They just can't do anything. They don't have the detection anymore. Oh no. Kling's gonna get out. He had the sentry there, but it was just for a few more seconds, and it wasn't enough seconds. Now safely TP'd out is the Klings. Again, giving a lot of space here for Pesdor, putting pressure on his top tower. Knows he has to get out now with Do You Like Mudcaps and Blue Eye TPing in. Cheeky Swashbuckle to do a bit of damage on these two heroes, but it's not really accomplishing a whole lot. He does have 2 javelins now, so that's gonna boost his damage output considerably. And you can see that he's just instantly cleaning these waves. Blue Eye doing the same with his raise as well. On the bottom lane, Perry does find the kill here, not a ton. Again, now together with Roelmond, they go for the tower, one more hit and there it is. Find the tower kill, another bit of map control, and now a 5k gold lead for the Radiant side. It's gonna be really hard for the Dire to try to fix this. Already losing 2 towers, losing a lot of control there, and Pangolier just seeming to get totally out of hand. And the Viper as well, actually. He already has a Kaya, he has a Veil of Discord doing loads of magic damage. Well, the Klings, he doesn't have his Orchid yet, which is really an item he needs if he wants to find these solo pickoffs. For now, just gonna concentrate on farming a bit more, farming up these Ancients. So he can get that Orchid, so he can get those kills. Maybe even find his Viper, not a ton. Also still needs to get his Blink here. Gonna get initiated on, but he actually duels the Viper. Has to be really careful. Takes lots of damage and a poison. He's trying to get out. He's gonna get chased down. He's gonna get killed. Viper here just standing his ground against Flores. Flores now walking through the poison, but he's gonna be fine with the fear landing on the Viper. The Viper backing off, and Flores will be fine, but not a ton. Going in on this Viper. The Viper just stood his ground, dueled him back, and easily won the duel. I mean, he didn't win the duel itself, but he definitely got the kill. Now on the backline, Perry together with Blue Eye, seeing if he can get the kill on this Perry. Viper is still taking barely any damage. Mango Bay has to get out there, but again a poison almost gonna go down. He is gonna live. Now Blue Eye is on the search for Red, can't find Red. On the meantime, Do You Like Mudcaps initiates on Perry. Perry really low, not a ton. He's back. He wants that kill, he wants the duel, and he finds the duel. Winner it says, and he's definitely a winner for this duel. A very good trade. A 2 for 1, something that Dire side really needed. The Kling's probably really happy he got out there without actually dying. It was really close for him, but Perry in the end didn't manage to find the kill. He went invis in time. Did I cast Asterion?
For the effort.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Flores here is having a scuffle. Still don't know that word. But here, Pesdor going in, finding the stun on Blue Eye with his ultimate.
Yes.
Defense sniper, DS. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. In the meantime, it's Pesdor. He's gonna go in, needs to get out now because of the Dark Willow using the Horned Crowns, I think that's what it's called. Making sure Pesdor has to back off, or he would be stunned in a position where he didn't want to be stunned. Still a 7k gold lead for the Radiant. Manning up here together in a smoke, seeing if they can find a kill. Maybe on Flores, maybe on Do You Like Mudcaps, but they're gonna get surprised. Beautiful ice wave into the macro fire. Pesdor in big trouble. He needs to get out of it. He's probably gonna go down to the auto attack from Mango Bay. The smoke totally failed, not what you want to have happen. And the Dire there on the chase, they want to find more, they want to find Red. Red juking around the corner, is he gonna survive? Perry going in and trying to zone the enemy out, and Blue Eye is in big trouble. Perry doing lots of damage, eventually there's not a ton going down. Now used up is Blue Eye, still gonna go down, double kill for Sandman. The rest of his team here at the shrine, trying to recover some HP, maybe going back into the fight. Red here scouting out from the high ground, even putting down a ward, is really low, needs to be careful. There's Mango Bay with 2 right clicks and finds the kill on Red. Now Perry going in, he's gonna get stunned by the foreign crowns from Flores. Flores fighting up against Sandman, but Perry, he is still almost full HP and still as dangerous as he has been before. This Viper just totally taken over this game. Now Mango Bay seeing if he can maybe find a return kill. Just have the Orchid at this point, which is a really nice item for him to have. But again, Perry is way too tanky for him to take down. He has to find a different target, has to focus on these supports, the Earthshaker and the Shadow Shaman. Those are the targets he can find. But both of them are nowhere near where he was scouting. Nataton does have his Blink Dagger at this point. Also, he will be able to find these squishy heroes. Maybe even find a Pangolier before he uses ultimate. Or even his W, so they can blow him up before he gets to become that tanky beast that just stuns and rolls through the entire fight. Something, if you can make sure that that doesn't happen, you're gonna have a big advantage in the fight. So that's something he could focus on. Even again, Mango Bay with his Orchid maybe finding the silence on the Pangolier as well before he goes into the roll. We're already talking, these are the targets he needs to get. He's really close, he just didn't spot them really close. There will be a smoke from these 2 heroes. Just as Mango Bay walks by, it won't be popped. Mango Bay is still scouting, his invis is about to run out. Now going for a wave. Is going to be spotted by Red and Romans here. Are they going to go in on Nataton and Mango Bay? Are they brave enough? It seems they want to wait for some backup in the form of the Pangolier from Peslor. Here Nataton on the low ground. Still hasn't spotted all these heroes rotating around, trying to find and kill him. Now he must have spotted them though, because of this ward here. Actually, they did spot them. They're on the run and they're going to be fine. Mike, I didn't see this ward. They both have a ward around here, so any rotations around this place will be spotted. And that's how the guy knew that something was wrong. Something wasn't as it was supposed to be. Perry here is getting really close to his Radiance. He's already an Immortal Beast, and now picking up the Sacred Relic, that's the hardest part. Just 1300 gold more, and then he will be able to pick up that Radiance, increasing his damage even more. Getting some evasion is also going to help with the fact that with him backing up, staying alive, which so far hasn't really been a problem. I mean, how many times? He has only died twice, which is not a lot, and he did 11 kills in the turn. And you can see it every fight, when people get into the fight with him, he just stands there, hits people, and there's nothing they can do about it. They just don't have the damage they need to take down this Viper. And I don't know where it has to come from, because like Shadow Fiend with his ultimate, like he's gonna do the magic build, using the Yule Scepter, trying to lift up, using the ultimate on the guy, but will that be enough damage to blow him up wholly? I don't know. Especially with the magic resistance that Viper is already gonna have. 4 levels in that corrosive skin. 48% magic resistance is quite a lot actually. You might even go for a BKB, then it becomes even harder. Mango Bay does get spotted here, going through this sentry ward by Roelmans and Red. From down another sentry ward, maybe baiting Mango Bay in, but Mango Bay, he's gonna be smart. Just taking some farm on his own side of the map. Both teams playing quite passive, but here Roelmans maybe overstepping a bit, going into the river, into the danger zone. Nataton going in for the duel, and they actually find the kill, not a dual damage, but a kill nonetheless. And they're gonna take what they can get, especially at this point. 7k gold behind. Pangolier trying to make use of this space, dealing some damage on the top tower. Smoke is gonna be popped for the Dire team, seeing if they can maybe catch him off guard, but he is on time with the TP out. Will there be a Yules? Now the ultimate from Luai. Oh, beautiful swashbuckle out into the ultimate. Peslor rolling away bit by bit, blinking out even while it's rolling. And I don't see how Blue Eye can catch up to this, especially with the swashbuckle, getting him out even further. In the meantime, they did try to go for the Roche on the Dire team, but they just don't have the damage to do it quickly enough. did find a kill on the Shadow Shaman. That's really nice. So they definitely didn't go out home empty-handed, and they're slowly crawling themselves back into the game. But will it be enough? That's the question here. Pesler trying to go for a kill. He will be found out by Blue Eye. Is actually going to get stunned up by the Curse Forms. And now they go for the kill. Find the kill. Beautifully done. Pangolier again overstepping a bit. Seeing Flores Dark Widow trying to go for that kill. But there's a whole team ready to back him up. And then they get the kill for a dire side. And now they do feel confident enough to go into that Roshan. The Ill Series Mango Bay doing a lot of damage. Not a ton as well. Blue Eye, it all helps, and the question is, do they know what's going on with Radiant? And if they do know, are they going to do anything about it? I mean, even if they did, it's too late now. The Aegis has been claimed for Mango based things. He's going to be able to play a lot more confident, knowing he's going to have the second life. And on the Klings, that's really useful. You can just go into your invisibility, deep into the fight, pop out, and find a few targets you want to take down, and then if they return on you with some stuns, with some disables, trying to take you down, you might go down once, but when you come back, you can just start shooting those arrows again and making the giant impact that the things can have. Now, Natatan has to be careful. He's going to be slowed down by Perry's auto attacks and his Nether Toxin with a beautiful fear together with the stun, trying to chase him away. Still, it's Natatan going down to Ico getting dropped. Flores in trouble. He's going to go down to Sandman. Yes, he does. In the meantime, it's Pangolor trying to go through. Doesn't hit anybody with his roll there. The Blinky another roll on Blue Eye. And Blue Eye is going to go down. Double kill for Pestlor. There will be a return kill for Steel Series Mango Bay, but he has to be careful now. Getting chased down by Perry and Pestlor. Egg is going to be popped. Is he going to be able to get out here? I think it's going to be really hard. He's going to go in invis. The dust will be popped. He will be chased down by Pestlor. And there's lots of people here won't get out. Unstoppable streak for the Phantom Lancer. And this is definitely not what you want to have happen as a dire team. And now they are right onto your front door, knocking on it. Let me in, let me in. The tower slowly going down to these free heroes. They need to buy back on Mango Bay. Nathan are about to be back, but again, this tower is about to go down. They will use the fortify now. There will be an ice path again to slow it down. Mango Bay maybe initiating here in a fight. There will be some nukes from Legion Commander, but Legion Commander going down so fast to this poison ticks from the Nether Toxin. Mango Bay seeing the TP out, and again, they did defend their tower on the sliver of HP. But is this enough? Had to use these buybacks, didn't get any kills in return. Still that 8k gold advantage for the Radiant. It hasn't really been growing, but I mean, for this whole game, Radiant have had control of the map, have had control of the game, and so far it's looking like they will keep this control and stay in control. Oh yeah, I'm actually casting in English now for you, Mr. Eric, yes. But I'm trying to fix my horrible accent and also being able to cast in English a bit. Here Pestlor going in, trying to get Blue Eye, he's gonna get sent down, Sentiment going in as well. Beautiful defensive ice path, but still going down will be Blue Eye. 70 seconds in the grave. Pestlor really low in this Micropire. Will get out on just 100 HP for it. Trying to chase away Viper here with the fear, but Viper actually going right into the team with the fear. The wards are getting dropped. They find the kill on the second person on Natatan. Flores is on the run, but can he get out? Will get slowed down by Sandman. I think actually goes down to the Pestlor swashbuckle. Mango Bay wasn't there in the fight, but losing 3 teammates again right on the doorstep of your base. And now they're gonna be knocking on the front door, which is already damaged a lot. It's gonna go down this front door. And there it is. Now just the Rex totally open. Pestlor, Sandman, Perry, they're already, the wards are already used. They won't have that, but still more than enough physical damage to take down this melee barrack. It goes down. Also the ranged barracks in the mid lane won't live very long. This is gonna go down. There will be a return kill on the Earthshaker from Mango Bay. Mango Bay just gets dusted here, but not spotted. Interesting. Because he was behind the trees, he manages to get out safely and actually just TP's out with a little taunt. Cheeky, whoa, Pestlor almost gonna get him, but he didn't have the swashbuckle, so he couldn't nuke him down with it. It's too bad. Now Blue Eye TPing back in, needs to regain some of his souls, definitely needs to regain some of this farm. Like, especially if you're gonna do this magic build, you want to have a lot more farm, you want to be over farmed. Now you just underfarmed in comparison with your opponents. Ferry here still on top. It's gonna go for the Aghanim's. Loads of magic damage coming out of this Viper, and like it's just toxic all around. Like, how do you play against this hero? Just throwing down the poisons on the ground, in your face, on your team. Can't do anything, and he's just winning the game on his own almost. 11k gold advantage now for the Radiant. Taking this middle barracks, giving them loads more map control, even placing a ward down here. Spawning any rotations out of their own base, even doing some damage here on the shrine. It's gonna be Flores using his ultimate, trying to get him away from there. But for now, the Radiant are feeling really confident. Earthshaker trying to go for a shadow bait. He will be scouted out here and gone on by the Klings and probably gonna die. And he goes into a shadow amulet and actually survives with just 60 HP. And Mango Bay, he knows what time it is. It's time to get out. His team though, they want to go in. They smoked up. They're gonna try and look for the kill. The kill will be Pestlor. Goes in with the ultimate on not timed well enough from Blue Eye and out. Pestlor rolling out with that ultimate from the Pangolier, blinking as well. And it's gonna be really hard to chase him down now for the Dire. Actually using his Swashbuckle as well. He's gone. And that's not a successful smoke. Too bad Blue Eye can't connect properly on that Requiem of Souls. If it did connect, they would have surely found that kill on the Pangolier. That's not how you want your smokes to go, especially if you're behind like this. Now, Pestlor again, trying to look for this kill. He already has his Rolling Thunder backup, doing a lot of damage here on Blue Eye. Doesn't really want to go in, just a cheeky harass. The TP's down this bottom lane where Star is already full. Actually gets stuck now in the disables from the Dark Willow. Doing a lot of damage now. Yeah, the sign is going to come out and a lot of damage as well. It will be the kill. The buyback from Pangolier. They want to take this fight. They want to take down Mango Bear here. Mango Bay going to juke around the trees. He's going to get dusted up, but will he get killed? He's going to BKB, TP, and that will be nothing to stop that. Might be a bit of an impulsive buyback from Pestlor. He's already saying it himself. RIP, probably should not have done that buyback, but hey, it happened. Still got an 8k gold advantage, but a really good trade there for the Dire. These are the kind of plays they need to make. Just doing those little plays all over the map. These little gangs, these one-on-one fights, that's how they're gonna win. Because these team fights so far haven't been going their way. They need to find duels, they need to find pickoffs with the things. That's how they're gonna need to take this game back into their own hands. Rumon's here with the Invis, trying to scout out the enemy team. He does spot Nataton and Flores. Does he have any help from his own team? Maybe finding initiation. Here Pestlor getting harassed a bit. Why do you like Mudcaps as Chikiro? Still scouting out is Earthshaker. Question is, what is the Dire waiting for? Is it gonna be the next Rose they're waiting for? I hear some wards dropped. I don't know where they are dropped. They are dropped here in the bottom lane where Mango Bay goes down 80 seconds in the grave. Well, I'm sorry that I did not see that. My camera work is garbage today. Anyway, 80 seconds into the grave, no buyback, and this has to be the time for the Radiant sign to maybe find another lane of frags, because this is a giant hero which the Dire is going to miss in their fight. Pestlor already going and trying to find a connection with the Swashbuckle. Does find it. Can they maybe find a kill? No, they're not going to go for the direct kill. They're going to wait for the rest of the team. For Sandaman, for Romans, and also Red coming from the back, seeing they can join their team. Still, 45 seconds in the grave is going to be the links from the Dire team. Mango Bay making that little misstep and now really costing his team. Yeah, they're ready to defend here. The question is, can they take down this Viper? Level 23, he has 2k HP, lots of magic resistance, and lots of magic damage. Aghanim's, Veil of Discord, Radiant, Skya, it all adds up, and it just seems really hard to deal with this hero. The Dire can just chill for now though. Radiant is not gonna capitalize too much on the kill on the Klings. Not going up from the high ground, just waiting a bit longer for this Roshan, which is about to spawn. 1 minute and 20 seconds. It's gonna be quite a long Roshan respawn, I think. Is that long? I don't know. It's kind of standard, I guess. So just 1 more minute and 10 seconds, then it will be respawning. The smoke here on the dark side, trying to find a kill, and they're gonna find 2 heroes here, the Pangolier and the Shadow Shaman. Both are gonna go down to this gank. Both are gonna be in the grave for at least 70 seconds, 100 seconds actually for the Pangolier. Sandman on the Phantom Lancer, trying to create some space, trying to do some split push in the top lane, making sure the Dark can't take too much. They take this tier 1 tower, but that is not really enough. Now they're gonna go into the Roshan pit. Roshan won't be there for 40 seconds. Now this Sandman fighting him against Blue Eye. He's gonna go in, thinks he can find the kill, that Yule's up from this Blue Eye Shadow Fiend, trying to protect himself. Now Sandman on the run, lots of heroes chasing him. Mango Bay can go in here with the silence. The double ganger getting used. Now there's 3 Phantom Lancer. What is the real one? The real one is quite clear. It's gonna get silent. It's gonna get taken down. The Dire finding a 3rd kill here. 3rd pick off. Finding their way back in the game, 6k gold advantages, and now still chasing here is Mango Bay, trying to find Perry, trying to TP out, and I don't think there will be a disable. Nope, no disable close enough to take down the TP, and Mango Bay just has to watch his opponent TP away to safety. Yes. I keep going alt-tab to see what chat is actually saying, and well, people seem to be happy so far, which is a good thing. I like it when people are happy. Now, again, Blue Eye, he's getting there. He's slowly getting there. Here's the BKB now, allowing him to get these vacuums off properly. There's 2 more levels for the level 25. 40% cooldown reduction. That's what it's all about. We'll be able to blink so much more, pull more heals, use his blacking bar more efficiently, and even TP around the map faster, and making sure lanes are pushed out. All gonna be really useful for them this game. A 5k gold advantage is what stands between them and evening up this game. Forest slowly taking down waves with this cursed crown. Well, in the meantime, it's still here. The Kling scouting for kills. Actually got himself a double damage now, which should allow him to get kills even easier. Like here on Roermond, he's just gonna use sentry wards, scouting out the Klings here. So he needs to be careful, because there are a lot of sentry wards on the map in random places where the support is just waiting for him to walk into the little trap. But so far he has not been falling for this trap too often. What is maybe a trap though is his Roshan. Roshan is up, and it will be the Radiant team trying to take him, getting himself an Aegis, so they can maybe go up on to this high ground to actually secure this game, because it seems to be slowly going through their hands, and getting the control back of this game with this Aegis is a really good idea, and they're gonna secure it here. There will be an Aegis on the Phantom Lancer, and actually Cheese as well, which is gonna be on a Viper. He feels he will survive long enough to get it out himself, isn't afraid of getting bursted down really quickly. Now they probably spotted Blue Eye up here, well, as well. They really just want to push this lane. They want to go up into this top lane, trying to find these racks, pushing down this lane. Well, in the meantime, it was the Pangolier who pushed out the bottom lane, making sure that it wasn't too far on the right side of the map. They can now safely push out top, while on the other side the Dire is gonna try to push out the bottom lane, trying to maybe find that trade, forcing the enemy back so they can't go up onto that high ground. I think it's too late though. Like, this wave is gonna come in. This is the dangerous wave. When this hits, they need to be here. They need to defend, because the Radiant team is ready for the attack. So now they're in the jungle. They're smoked up. But there's 3 heroes are really far back though. Just Pangolier together with Red. And they need to be careful not to turn here, just taking down the wave. Maybe this wave will be the wave then. What they're gonna attack with. They needed just a little more farm. Maybe another item or 2. And now there will be a BKB though on the Legion Commander, which can be really useful here. Milkip's already dropping down to half HP. What a swashbuckle of Besklo here. The ward's gonna get dropped. That's the definite sign of them going for the high ground. Either fear on 2 people, and this should give him the time to take down these wards. Still really hard because of the poison being dropped here. Perry just throwing poison over the hill. Well, he is going to be the important target. Can they take him down before he even pops the cheese? Hex is going to get used on the Legion Commander with a nice ice path to divide them. And now Viper is really low. He's almost going to go down. Silenced up. Is he going to be able to get out? Beautiful here. there is Pesro rolling to the fight. Two people already going down. Blue Eye in with a beautiful Requiem as well. But he's super low. He's gonna go down. Indeed, the Echo Slam. The free buybacks being used. Not the time trying to do a lot, but it's not enough. Now the buybacks come in. They're here in the fight trying to retake it. But again, the Rex are getting really low. Perry still fighting. He did use his cheese. 800 HP left. Needs to be careful. And they're all really low now on the side of the Radiant. They need to run. And they need to run fast because these heroes all respawn with the buyback. But they maybe don't want to run. They want to go back in. Blue Eye almost going to go down. Pango Day just needs one more hit. Is not going to secure it here. Mango Bay trying to find a kill on Pesro. Pesro actually rolling through. Finding a stun. Now it's actually going to be the... Mango Bay gonna go down. Pestlor finding another kill. Here's the Yules. But Mugtim's also gonna go down. No, he's actually gonna live. There will be a nice poison from Blue Eye. No, from Perry on the Blue Eye. Still, it will be the Radiant team slowly taking down this Rex. With this few heroes and this few bit of HP, they got the last hit on the range that will be there. And now is the time to retreat. Blue Eye still trying to chase them, but this poison on constantly in their way. There was a little interruption there. I'm gonna need to quiet it down a bit. But that's fine. I'm just gonna take it a bit more easy. Maybe that's good for a change. Here, Blue Eye trying to find something on Pesro. He just found the Yules. He's gonna need to get out there because he's gonna be slowed down by the Diffusal Blade. Pesro rolling in, but the TP out is already there. Very well done there from Blue Eye, finding that TP out again. They did lose these top Rex, they already lose this mid Rex, but just this tower and this layer of Rex standing in between the Mega Creeps for the Radiant. Securing these Mega Creeps will probably mean they're gonna secure the game. Now Peslo here, together with his team, putting pressure on this tier 2, it's gonna go down. So now it's just this tier through with the Rex. 14k gold advance. They don't have an Aegis in this push like they did last time, and it's still even Romans coming down from really far away. So just gonna take it slow for now. Sandman, he's going in deep though. He has to be careful, makes the use of the doppelganger to dodge the point crowns. Now the Macropie even gonna get dropped, but not a ton. He's super low. He's gonna go down. 85 seconds in the gate. There will be a fear, making sure that the Phantom Lance goes out. Pesro rolling through. Now it will be Dark Widow, triple Dark Widow going down. Blue Eye going for a beautiful Requiem. They did find a kill on the duel actually on Viper. Viper, he's not going down. He's tanky as fuck. He's just fighting up against Legion. Come on, actually going down. Just now that Jakiro alive, he's gonna go down as well. GG. It's gonna be cold. That's it. Game is over. Like Viper just took this game basically. Super tanky all along. Game. There's no way. There's always no way to stop him. I don't know. I don't generally see a lot of people playing this like magic style Viper. Just don't really see a lot of people play Viper in general after the changes. But Perry, he definitely makes it work. Lots of items being dropped here. But yeah, again, they're just doing some trash talking at each other. And they're even gonna take down this courier, take down this ancient, and it will most likely say, like it should, that the Radiant has achieved a victory. Again, very well played from these teams. Again, I'm trying to fix my accent, it's pretty bad and I don't really know how to fix it. Just gonna focus on not rolling my R's and I'm rolling my R's. Again, I'm gonna try to this and change it, but it's gonna take time. For now, thanks for actually listening and watching to this horrible commentary of this game. And maybe I will see you guys back when there's another interesting game for me to cast. Thanks for watching anyway, and check out my Facebook, which I recently made, because it's can't find it just on Facebook and search for Lt.Cheese or Ron Balancer or even just Dota Commentator, and you might be able to find me. Just give it a like, and you can see everything which I'm gonna do in the future. Things like the Dutch Dota Championships and everything cool. Just check me out over there, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.